Go ahead and lie back. Stretch long through arms and legs. Point your toes.
Send some rain, would you send some rain?
No rain. I don't want any more rain. Don't send any rain. Reach long.
The sun is high and we are singing.
Oh, stretch it out. I'm going to tip my screen down. It's a little out of the picture.
Would you send a cloud, thunder low and loud, let the sky grow.
Keep stretching. Lengthen down one side. And stretch that side. Stretch it out. Switch sides. Oh, it's a good stretch. Both arms, both legs, stretch it out. Let's flex those feet, push out through the heels. Flex the hands and press back. Oh. Curl in, curl toes under. Point the toes down, curl the hands down.
Keep our children fed, fill our cups and fill them up.
Open up, flex back, spread out through fingers and toes.
Tucked away beneath our sturdy roof.
Curl in and under again. Arch down, curl down. Woo. Open up, flex back, spread fingers and toes. Relax. Circle the wrists, circle your ankles, nice and big. Point those toes down. Let's go the other way. And hold. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. And release, arms to sides. Bend your knees, slide your feet in. Scoop your abdominals out. Lengthen your spine, nod your chin. Let your shoulders fall open. Pull that navel in. Practice that breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, keeping those lower abs pulled, squeezed tight. Let's warm up that lower back a little bit. So we'll release a little bit through the back as the belly comes up a little bit, then tuck that tailbone under. So it's a little release and a tuck. Then pull that navel in and hold it tight. We're going to start with those arms. You can use just your arms, reaching one arm back and bring it in, or you can grab your light weights. I'm going to have my 3-pound weights on my thighs. I'll reach back with one arm and bring it in. Other side, inhale, stretch. Exhale, back in. Keeping my body pulled tight. Again, you don't have to use any weights at all. It's an option only. Try one more, side to side. We're going to try both. So here you really do have to think about those upper abs pulled tight back down. So let's reach them. Inhale, reach. Exhale in. I'm getting messages or something. Try one more. Extend your arms up, weights face in. Open one side out and bring it in. Other side, inhale, open out, exhale, and keep going. Somebody. Maureen got locked out. Oh, somehow. That must be her. She's probably sending me messages. Okay. All right. So we're opening, closing. Inhale, open, exhale, close. Somebody else is out. Okay, I see. Sorry. Okay. All right, hold on to those weights. We're going to bring them in, bring them down beside you, palms up, belly pull tight. We're going to circle around and circle back down. So these are our, whoops, I'm falling apart, technical difficulties. All right, circling up and around and back down. So these are our snow angels. Try one more. All right, and we'll set that down. Set the weights aside. Let's grab our stretchy band. Let's put our feet in the band. Hold it with an underhand grip and lock your arms down beside you. Got our knees bent, our feet are flexed, knees right over hips, belly tight. Push heels toward the ceiling, bend down. Inhale, press, and exhale, bend. Feel that stretch in the back of the legs. You can hold more band to create that resistance. On this next one, hold it up. Pull those toes back. Push the heels up. Ooh, get those calves stretched. That's a good thing. Let's take the left foot down out of the band. Keep the right foot up. Flex the foot. Turn the whole leg out. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift. Try to keep your hands beside your chest. That's our resistance. Try one more. Let's switch sides. Flex the foot. Turn the foot out. Lower, lift. Holding tight. Feel that stretch through the legs. Careful that your lower back does not arch off the ground. One more. Let's keep the band on that foot and we'll grab both ends in the right hand. Point those left toes. Lock that right arm down. Single leg circles. Circle out, in, reverse. Circle out, circle in. Hold your body as still as you can. You may be able to open wider. A little more of a challenge involves extending that right leg out along the floor. You could also extend it into the air. Try one more. Let's switch our sides. Right foot up, then grab the band in the left hand. Point those toes, turn the whole leg out. Let's circle. Start small. If you've got a lot of movement in your body, keep that circle small. If your body is holding steady, open wider, you may extend left leg along the floor or even into the air. So a lot of this is something, if you had a reformer, that you could do. I have kind of an at-home reformer. It's not the best, but it's something. We'll try one more. Let's put both our feet up into that band. Grab it with both hands down on the sides. Legs are extended. Again, our feet are flat. Let's lower and lift. Belly tight down to that ground. One more. And release. Set that band to the side. Hug your knees in and circle around. Oh. Go the other direction. Next up is our bridge. So we've got our feet on the ground, knees bent. You can stay here. We've got our hands down, belly tight. Start at your tailbone. Peel up and hold here. Tighten the glutes and lift. Feel the stretch the front of the hips. Oh, I can feel the release in my quads as well. That's a good thing too. Slow release back down. I'm going to pick up that big ball and put my feet up on top of the ball. Hang on, I gotta grab it. So I'm on my back. Got my feet up there. There I am. So we've got our feet on the ball, lower legs on the ball, hands to the sides, or feet on the floor. Inhale, exhale, peel up. Inhale, squeeze up high. Exhale, slow release back down. Inhale, lift. So inhale the top, exhale, lower. So we inhale to prepare. We exhale, wheel up, as Pilates would say. Inhale at the top, exhale back down. Creating some movement in the vertebrae in that spine. On this next one, we're going to lift and hold it. Whether you're on the ball or on the floor, you're lifted, using the strength of your posterior chain, so your back, your glutes, the back of your legs. Either way, there are two things you could do. You could lift the right foot, right knee over the hip, set it back down, and then the left, inhale, lift, exhale, lower, or option two, inhale, lift, exhale, extend, inhale, bend, exhale, back out. Hold yourself tight. One more on each side. Hold it there. Squeeze up, inhale. Exhale, release back down. Ooh, roll that ball in. Oh, rock side to side. We can set that ball to the side. All right. Next up is our toe drops forward. We've got our legs lifted to our tabletop position. Shins are parallel, knees over hips, toes pointed, hands at the sides to begin. Right toes reach out and down, and we lift. Left side, inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Hold your back down. If you wish, you could lift those shoulders in Pilates stance. Head rests in those hands. Careful as always not to pull forward. One more side to side. Both legs together. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. You could extend your legs. Tight, tight, tight. One more. And bring it in and rest back. We're going to pick up that ball again, or at least I am. I'm going to put my feet, my lower legs on the ball. Hands at the sides. You can keep your back down here on the floor, or you can lift up. Either way, we'll flex that right foot, turn the right leg out, so your toes are out to the side. Try to hold your body as still as you can. We will lift and lower that leg. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. One more. Now to the side, tighten up and center. Inhale, open, exhale, close. One more. We're going to combine those two. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Inhale, open, exhale, close. One more. And bring it in. Woo! We'll switch our sides. Flex the left foot, turn that left leg out. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Oh, find that tightness through your body. I started to relax a little. That's a no-no. One more. To the side. Center. One more. Put it together. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Inhale, open, exhale, close. This is hard. I'm really focused. One more. Oh, bring it in. Inhale, squeeze, exhale, release. Roll it in. Woo! You can circle that ball around. Go the other way. All right, we're going to keep that ball because it's such a good time. Hold it up between the feet. If you don't have the ball, keep your hands at your sides, legs extended, open wide, and scissor. If you have the ball, however, squeeze it tight. Twist it one way, back to center. Inhale, twist the other way, exhale, center. One more set, side to side. All right, we're gonna hold that ball there between the feet. Drift the legs over the body. Hands are here at the sides. You'll press into the mat. We'll bend the knees down toward the shoulders, lifting, stretching that lower back. Inhale, bend, exhale, press. Feel those abs when you press. our hands. Extend our arms up above the ears. Extend the legs. Keep your head and shoulders down. We're going to lift the arms and legs. Ball goes to the feet. Open back out. Inhale, bring it together. Exhale, open. The next time you've got it in your hands, we'll be finished with that. Okay. We're going to keep the ball for one-sided crisscrosses. I've got my right foot on the ball. I'm going to roll that ball out. My left knee is in, lacing my fingers under the base of my skull. And again, I don't want to tug. I'll roll that ball in, bending the right knee, extend the left leg, left over toward right, back down. We lift and lower. So lifting that left shoulder, working left rib toward the right hip. Working the transverse abdominis. You don't know, I made that muscle up, but I didn't. It's real. One more. Other side. Left leg out, right knee in. Lift, lower. Lift over to the left. One more. And release. I'm going to put my ball to the side. I'm going to grab a drink and my block as well. My water is too far away. It's on a table. So I'm going to have that block under my head. And as always, you could use anything. You could use a pillow or whatever. Lifting into Pilates stance, if you can hold that. If your neck really hurts, do the exercises with your head down. That's fine. So right knee comes in, single leg stretch. Left hand on knee, right on ankle. Extend left leg. Point those toes, pull in, switch. Switch, inhale, switch, inhale, switch, exhale, and exhale. Keep those shoulders down from the ears. You may extend your arms up or tip them back. One more. Rest it back. Woo. And rock your head side to side. Going into our single straight leg stretch. Targeting those hammies. Shoulders up, right leg extended. Left toes pointed just above the ground. Let's pulse it. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. One more time. Bring it in, rest. We've got our double leg stretch next. For double leg, I'm going to grab my light hand weight, but you don't have to. And I want you to be careful. It's tempting to grab heavier hand weights, but I don't want you to mess up your shoulders. So again, Pilates stance with shoulders up, knees in, toes pointed, hands with or without weights at your ankles. Extend your arms beside your ears, legs up, circle round, bend. Inhale, extend, exhale, circle and bend. You could try lowering your legs. Work the core. release. All righty. We're going to go into the hundreds. Yay! This is my new microphone. Yay! Hundreds. We've got our shoulders lifted, legs lifted to tabletop, arms to the side, or extend the legs. I'm pointing my toes, my heels together, making the V, or lower a bit. Whatever you're doing, keep that lower back on the floor. Shoulders down from the ears. Arms out. Let's pulse it hard. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. 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 We're in. We're done. Yay. We're always happy when that's over. Yay, the fans are going wild. All right. Oh, I got to breathe. Thank you for that. Putting my block to the side. We are going to do our rollovers. We've got our arms at our sides. Legs come up to tabletop to begin. Use that core, but also use your hands and your arms to press into the mat. We will inhale, curl up a little bit. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, curl up. Exhale, lower down. If you have difficulty, hands can come underneath you and help you back and slow you down. Level 2, we extend the legs, take them back behind and back up to perpendicular. You could also lower them toward the front. Another way to do it is to take them back, separate the feet, flex, bring them down, they're apart, and back together at the bottom. We'll try one more. We're going to go into our knee drop side to side. I'm going to grab my little heavier weights to hold my hands down. Open those arms wide. Those weights, just hold them down. We'll lift the legs to tabletop, squeezing together. Lower knees to one side, give it a pause. Lift back to center, exhale. Other side, inhale, lower, pause it there. Exhale, lift. I'm working hard to keep my upper back close to the floor. You may add on, you may inhale, lower, exhale, reach those legs out. Inhale, bend, exhale, center. Running into the wall over here. You could also extend your legs. One more. And let's bend those knees. We're going to hold those weights. We're just going to do a few chest presses. It's not Pilates. It's just something I want to do. All right, we're going to just give a little press, then bend. Inhale, push. Exhale, bend. It's not much weight, so it's not as if we're lifting heavy. One more, just for kicks. Okay. I'm going to hold one hand weight. You don't have to. You could go to a lighter one. So we're going to do one-sided weighted roll-ups. Does that even make sense? So I've got this weight in my right hand. My right arm is straight up over my shoulder. I'm not going to let it float back behind ever. It has to stop here. The buck stops here. We're going to start with both knees bent and that left hand down at the side close to that left hamstring. So we're going to dig into those abdominals tight. We'll inhale. Exhale, start peeling up. Hold on to the back of the left leg and extend the left leg. Sit up. Then exhale, come back down. Bend that knee. So it's an inhale. Exhale, roll up, extend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, back down. You could leave your left hand wide to the side. You could leave that left leg extended out. Try one more on this side. And we'll swap sides. So left arm up, start with both knees bent, right hand close to that right leg. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, roll, extend right leg. Inhale, stretch up, exhale, back down. Inhale, extend and lift. Exhale, back down. Arm can go wide, leg can stay extended. One more. Stay seated up here. I'm gonna grab a drink. And then I'm gonna grab my my ball, my big ball. I think I'm gonna scoot away from this wall. I'm so close. Grabbing that big ball. We're going to work those oblique muscles, those sides. So we're seated, knees bent, heels on the ground. We're going to lean back just a bit. My back, I try to keep my back straight. I have a tendency to round. I try to fight that, so it's just a little tilt. I'm going to turn to one side, lift the ball, lower the ball, back to center. Other side. Inhale, twist. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, center. One more. And release. Bring that ball right between those legs. Open the legs wide and roll the ball out. Stretching long forward. Oh, feel that stretch in those inner thighs. Roll the ball over to the right. Reach deep into that right leg, reaching your chest toward the thigh. Thinking of this makes no sense, but think of elongating through the crown of your head. You have the option of putting that right hand on the ball, taking the left hand around and holding on to the leg, the ankle, the foot. Gives you a different stretch. You get a stretch in the left side when you do that. Roll it to the left and stretch deep. It's the song of every day. And bring it back in. Okay. I'm going to set the ball to the side momentarily. It's coming back along with weight, so don't think it's gone for good. All right. Bringing the soles of the feet together. Hands on those ankles. Point your toes. You can leave them on the floor, or you can lift them and balance on your sits bones. Back can be stretched long or slightly rounded. Extend one leg out, bend it in. Go to the other side. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. One more, like that. into both legs together. Hold it open, one or both legs. Stretch, stretch. Sitting up tall. Switch sides or continue to hold both. Release it down. Let's bring the soles of those feet together and lean in. Let those knees fall open. Little butterfly action. Light pressure is fine on those legs with the arms, but don't be overdoing it. You'll want to hurt yourself. And come on up out of that. All right, for the saw, I'm going to use my light hand weight. You don't have to, but you may. So I'm going light. Everything is the same color. Everything's kind of this gray charcoal color, whatever that is. Okay. So our legs are a little wider than hip distance. We're not doing that big wide V. Extend your arms out, belly in. We're going to twist, then saw down, lift, center. Inhale, twist. Exhale, reach. Inhale, lift. Exhale, center. Oh, I didn't take my time. Let me do that again. One more each way. Last one. And release. All right, we are going to grab our ball. Time for fun and games. All right. So we've got this ball. We're going to start with some back extensions. I'm curling those toes under so I don't fall back. I'm going to lean into my ball with more of my chest. My hands are here beside my chest, and let my head rest forward. Inhale, press back. Exhale, back down. Inhale, push. Exhale, lower. If you don't have a ball, you could be on your belly, doing either small cobra or this back extension. One more. We're going to come up. I'm going to rest my belly on the ball, bring my hands down in front. If you don't have the ball, this is if you don't have the ball, you're going to come down, cross your arms, rest your head, legs wide, and you're going to lift and tap the heels. Squeeze the glutes. We're going to do that on the ball. So that's the option without the ball. Okay. So you're walking out, your feet are on the floor nice and wide. Let's lift, tap heels, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Remember, if that doesn't work for you, foot in, out, and out, okay? Those lifts can be low lifts or higher lifts. One more. Right. We're going to bring those feet closer in. I'm going to turn this. Walk your hands out just a wee bit so your toes lift above the ground. And they're pointed. We're going to lift those legs together. Lower. Inhale, raise them up. Exhale, lower. Getting into the lower back. If you want, you can add a little push-up. Legs go up, bend those elbows, and press back up. But you don't feel like you have to. One more. Hold. Legs are elevated, parallel to the ground, and we'll scissor one on top of the other. Again, if you're on the belly, just do your your best with getting those thighs off the ground.
Life is so mean.
Hold it. And let's roll back.
We're
here behind the ball. Like I'm on a commercial. I'm here behind the ball. Would you like to watch? Okay, we've got our hands on the ball. Abdominal rollout. Option number 1. You are bent here. Hip hinge. Inhale, roll out, stay bent. You'll feel those abdominals catch. Exhale, roll back in. Inhale, roll out. Exhale, back in. If you're more confident, belly in, squeeze the glutes, straight body out. Straight body in. Squeezing tight. One more. We're going to go into a plank. I'm going to plank on the ball. You can be on your forearms on the mat instead. Plank. Either way is fine. You also have an option of moving to your hands. With kids that can't scream too much, it might seem when it and release. All right, we're gonna sit back onto heels for a sec here. Stretch it out. Shift your hips to the right. Roll the ball out over to the left. Get a long right side stretch. Switching sides. Alright, I'm going to come back up and I'm going to pick up hand weights. I'm going with my slightly heavier 5-pounders. They're not really heavy, but you can use light ones or none at all. We're going to be up on the ball. On the belly, we'll be lifting those arms in front into a Y. We'll do some flies on the ball. So it's a lot. So you can use weights or not. If you don't have the ball, you could be on your knees and lift here, here, our Y's, and then when we open, you'll just do one-sided. I recognize not everybody has a ball. We have so many, I don't even know. I buy them all the time. All right. Curl those toes. Some girls buy shoes. I buy equipment. Okay. Palms face in. Your back is level. You're still squeezing the belly even when you're resting on the ball, right? All right. Let's lift one arm in front. Bring it down. Other side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more set, side to side. Go to your V. Make a V with those weights. Lift to your corners. Out to the corner. Other side. One more set. Let's bring those weights closer together. Round those elbows a bit. You may lift one arm at a time and down and then move to the other side or both at once. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. One more. All right. I'm going to pick up my lighter hand weights. So we've got our arms extended, palms up beside the hips. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Pulse it up, up, up. Hold it. Turn the palms in. Squeeze in, in. hold it, release. Ah! Okay. We're gonna come up and sit on the ball. Yes, we are. Hands on those hips, keeping your back straight. We're gonna walk our feet up slowly for 8. So we're out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause. Walk it back in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, here we go. Out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back in. 8. Back out. And back in. We're going to roll out and hold it out this time. I'm way off my mat then. So we've got our glutes up, our belly tight. Pull your shirt down. Open your arms out wide. Don't let your butt sink. We're going to tip out to one side. Roll back in. Little. Roll to the other side. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale, center. One more time. Hold. We're going to bring those arms in and sit back up. And we're going to I'm going to grab my weights. I'm grabbing my little heavier ones. You could grab light or none at all. What we're going to do, we're going to walk those feet out a bit. The lower back. I'm sorry, lower back is on the ball. Got those weights in front. We're going to reach back, stretch over the ball, keeping our elbows bent. We reach back, we crunch in. Now we'll fly the arms out wide, crunch in. Stretch it back, crunch. One more set. And we'll set those weights down. We're going to stretch over that ball. Reaching, stretching, stretching. Oh, I see a stink bug. I hate those things. Maybe the murder hornets will kill it. Maybe they'll eat those. 2020, gotta love her. All right, bring those arms in. Oh, walk yourself back in and up to seated. Let's sit on that ball. Hello. We're gonna try a little balance on this ball. I find this hard. You might need your arms out, I don't know. One foot down, lift the other, and hold. Squeeze those abdominals, find a focal point. Oh, those old dance lessons come in handy. Foot down, other side. Tight the abdominals. Other side again, let's lift. Put it down, last one, lift, hold. And release. Let's clasp those hands in front, press out, round your back, roll the ball back so you really stretch. Pulling that navel deep in. Lift those arms, stretch. Keep your back nice and straight and press the arms back. Back overhead. Press out to one side. Long side stretch. Give it a tug if you want. And back up. Other side. Back up. Bend one elbow. Let's go ahead and drop that arm behind the head. Other side. Clasp behind and bounce forward. Reach the arms up. And sit up. Roll your shoulders back and down. Release. Nice big inhale. Circle up. And exhale. Big inhale. Circle up. Exhale. Float down. One more time. Big inhale. Turn your bow. Thank you. We stopped my music. All right, and let me pause my recording.